What's up, you guys? It's your man, Frogman. And we finally touched down on the boat over here, you guys. And we out here in Catawba County, way up here, close to Hickory or whatever. But look, we done made it to the boat. And we're going to see. I'm going to respect the owner's wishes because he said he didn't want to be on the camera or nothing like that. And look, he got two boats and everything. But there's going to be a more to this story that I'm going to let you guys know. Okay? After we, after we talk about the price and everything. But this is the boat that was posted on Facebook, you guys. This is the boat that's been posted on
and I've had this boat 15 years. It's running great. I love fishing out of this boat. It's got four aerators. It's got two that pump in and two that just recirculate what's in there. And it's got a 3-bank on-board charger that works great. 24 volt.
24 volts, 72 pounds, 24 volts, yeah. He told me all that stuff.
It's got two tanks. You switch them right here in the middle. It's got a brass thing that you can turn to switch the tanks.
So you got spare tanks? Yeah, I got
two tanks. I think they're 15-gallon tanks.
Yeah.
Belch pump works good. It's got the lights work good. It's got light plugs in here. It's got LED strip lights on the front that works good. I just put new carpet on that.
Yeah. So that's the only problem is the motors. Right now it's not cranking. Cause
it'll crank. I guarantee you.
It'll crank, but it'll probably do the same thing like you did last time you said.
If you take it to the lake and run it, it's going to do the same thing. I don't know what's causing it. And if you knew an older boat mechanic, somebody my age or in his 50s, the 60s that worked on these engines, he probably knows exactly.
He probably does.
But I couldn't find that. I found this one.
So I'm just asking. So since you haven't powered the motor, you still gonna stick with the same price?
I'll probably take a little less. Yeah, I'm taking offers on it.
Okay. Well, what's the lowest you can go? Because I'm already down here. I'm an hour. I'm going an
hour away.
Yeah.
What's he got it in there for?
He got it for 42.
42.
And I don't really know about the motor. I don't know if it's major, because I know the main concern, the money more you spend on, is in the motor.
Well, when you took it to the mechanic,
all the stuff you work, but we don't know. I mean, like he might have to take it to the mechanic, but then he might probably raise the price back up.
When you took it to the mechanic, did he actually tell you how much pressure it was reading in the motor or anything? Is all 6 cylinders the same or different?
They're one's 100, and the other 5 is a 105 to 109.
105 to 109.
Okay, one is lower than the other.
That's typical for one to be the lowest.
Yeah.
But when I've talked to people about it, that's not bad for a 91 engine.
Yeah.
But I kept it. Every year I put water pump. Every 2 years I put a water pump in it. New one I have it done.
Yeah.
New gear oil put in it. I always mix my oil and the fuel when I put the fuel in. I don't rely on a VRO pump to mix it. That's what they do.
So you pre-mix?
I pre-mix it myself.
I like pre-mix better because I have a pontoon. The full injection, the oil injection went out on me. Motor locked up on me. Cost me $2,200. Oh yeah, man. I like it mixed through gas better. I don't like the oil injection. They will go out.
The only oil injection I like. And I didn't know about this until recently. I run into a good deal on this Ranger.
Did you?
Yeah, that's the reason I'm selling this boat. I'm in no hurry to sell the boat.
I understand, yeah, I know.
But I'd like to get it out of here.
You gotta get out of here.
But I run into a good deal on that Ranger, and it's a 2000 model. But those Optimaxes, what kind of motors was yours?
My pontoon is Mercury Sun Tractors. It's a 40 horsepower. I don't have a bass boat. I got a pontoon.
Okay. Was it an Optimax Mercury or carburetor?
That I don't know, sir. That's what I said.
But anyway, this one has got, what I like about the Optimax, they got 6 oil lines. And it's got an oil pump, and it pumps the oil in and injects the oil into the cylinder.
got you.
Instead of pre-mixing it and running in there.
Yeah.
But, but
Yeah.
I like I say, I trust my mixing at 51.
I do the same thing.
I put a pint of 2-cycle oil to 6 gallons of gas.
Yeah.
That's 51. Every time I went fishing. Like I said, I'm in no hurry to do anything with it.
All this gauge right here work. The speedometers, everything
The
works.
speedometer don't work.
The speedometer don't work, but it's okay though. That don't really concern me.
It don't matter.
Yeah.
The RPM gauge worked the last time I was out. This don't work. That's the old timey flasher.
Old time flasher. Yeah.
The power trim gauge works. The voltmeter works. But the water pressure don't work. Water pressure gauge it don't work. But I always make sure it's peeing,
Yeah,
and it's got an alarm that goes off.
Yeah, but see, my pontoon don't have them couple gauge that I really need. Like I always gotta check. Because sometimes the animals built some. But I didn't know it because because I know I talked to you the other day. I think it was late, and you told me you didn't want to take it all the way over there because you thought I might waste time. But see, I didn't notice all these problems. He didn't say nothing. He said it's running perfect. He said it's running perfect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm very sorry.
It's okay. It's all right.
I didn't eat my son, and he's a little bit.
Yeah, it's not your fault, but
He's a little bit.
I'm still looking. Like I said, I don't rush into buying native fur. I got a pontoon, but I
don't want you to buy it. I'm trying to tell you everything I know about the boat.
Yeah, I know.
I know exactly what the boat's doing.
Yeah.
You might fix that boat for $100. It might take $1,000.
Might get, like you said, it might take $200-$300. It might take $1,000. It might take $1,200. We don't know. That's what I'm saying. We really don't know
what's happening.
Yeah. But I like that stuff that you had on there where you stand. That don't come with that.
No, I made
Yeah,
that.
made that, didn't you?
I made it.
That's good.
I like you can back in the water
That's
and not
good.
get your feet wet.
Yeah, yep. That's good.
That's stainless steel so it ain't
Yeah.
gonna rust.
You had that too. You had that in the water already, sir?
Yeah. I had a problem with it. I had an alarm go off on it. First time I put it set in the basement for
7 years. Did you have to reflush all that?
A guy over. I seen the boat when I took my boat to this place.
Ranger, guys.
Outside of Wilkesboro.
Ranger number 5. It's a V8
This was sitting there. I said, what you gonna do with that? And he said,
with a 200
"Oh,
Mercury
sell it."
Ultimax on there.
It's gonna
He
cost
said he run into a good deal with this,
all
you guys.
injectors, injector pumps, it's froze up in it and stuff. $1,300 bill. Anyway, first time I take the lake, the next time when I bought it, I take the lake warm. Well, luckily, the guy told me to clean the fuel tanks out, but he hadn't because it had water in the filter on the motor. It's got a stencher in it. Use water in there. It's gonna go off. So I took the seat out, took the seat engines out, took 12 volt pump, 12 gallons of fuel out of it, and took the t-shirt and the coat hanger and I mopped inside of them tanks and got all the water out. So I'm hoping it's gonna be good now. Matter of fact, the last time I took it, I ran from about one end to like the other and everything was fine.
So I'm asking you, you probably not gonna get that boat fixed, are you? You gonna sell it? And
I'm gonna sell it as is.
Like
Somebody wants it,
like
they
you
can
said,
take
you don't know how much it costs to get it taken.
And I need to get your number so I can call you and get you a bottom dollar on it. I can think about it a minute.
You got a pen?
I'll find one.
Let me get my phone.
Tell me when you about 20 minutes out.
All right, bye.
All right, later.
All right, my people. Well, you can tell by our faces.
We good. That's all that matters. We know. We didn't get lied to.
We
We'll go
we
back.
didn't get the boat. We made the ride
Gotta go
and
back
everything. We didn't get to make the boat. But the moral of the story is to tell you guys of the reason why we didn't get the boat. Facebook posts. It's never a good idea to talk to a second-hand holder. It's always better to just talk to a one-hand seller on Facebook, all right? Because like I said, the second-hand might post up things that he don't know about the boat that the owner actually really knows about the boat. And now in this situation, it was his son that made a mistake that posted up for a 97 when it's actually a 91, and said that the boat run fine and it was, top notch, ready to sell, ready to go. But come to find out from the owner himself that it had a lot of problems. The motor was losing compression, and it wouldn't stay cranked over a couple runs, over a couple turns.
But he was being honest about it.
Yeah,
okay?
he
So
was
that's-
being honest about it. But needs to say, you guys, never go through a secondhand seller. Always talk to the main person that's selling the boat. All right? I love you guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe and help my brother find a good boat. Love you. Bye-bye.